Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Country Conversations with Diva D. How you doing? In honor of Mother Wendy, this is going to be my episode recap of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion, season 4 reunion, part 1. Baby, when I tell you, I try to tell y'all, okay? Like I said in my previous recap, jump. When this movie started out, and they came back, and I was back. Oh, yeah, read the show because I see you. I to where you want you in a movie. This is more of going over the heights. Well, don't talk about these lady, the information that shows so made it ear, made it choose, and I was a person and think she showed because she was 1,000. I wouldn't say she's more class. Nothing wrong. Okay. What I would like rich people to understand. Thing and it reminds the same with Latrice over there. Well, I'm sure you have to remember there are more of us than there are of and what you. So if us poorly little middle class folks show, then there would be no. And then in essence, said all that to say, Monica was indeed relatable to the middle class. We felt like we had someone on the show who you could see a real life. It's better than what Jen Shaw did. You remember those chalets that she was renting? Okay. The Ferrers that weren't real. I saw Jen Shaw, and I don't know why they don't do those Hulu specials on the Housewives anymore. But anyway, during the panoramic, they was doing those, housewives. I cannot even think of the name of them, but anyway, they were docuseries, and they did one on Jen Shah and the things that she was doing to appear to be better. And that's the same thing I think Monica did with the purse. That's her only misstep for me. I don't think she was on this show trying to floss like she had more than what she did, other than, well, the rented Range Rover, but in her mom's name. But that's neither here nor there. My point is she was relatable to me, and all the lies that came out have kind of worked out in her favor, especially now that I do truly believe that all of them were participating in the reality Von Teese type of situation. Some of them knew about it, Heather especially, the queen of the finale. Comes to find out, she's been communicating with people about this reality Von Teese stuff and participating in it herself. Now, before the episode went off, I did say I believe that Angie K was involved. But now that I know that Heather had all this information stored up just so she could just front on Monica and was ready with the arsenal, child back. Now let's get started with the reunion. They start off with the ring. And um and it was like, well, Monica, how did you feel when they were saying that you felt some kind of way about Lisa mentioning her ring all the time? And she said, well, initially I felt bad for Lisa, but it was the idea that she kept mentioning how much the ring cost. And she did. I mean, it was like throughout that whole episode, John gave me a $60,000 ring. That $60,000 ring. Then everywhere she went, and then Lisa, no, it wasn't. I only mentioned it 3 times. You are damn lie. I think you at least that episode alone. I think you mentioned it at least 3 times, plus 3 more times at the bar, and then 3 more times in the next episode. And I think this went on for about 3 episodes. We knew how much the ring cost. Well, I want to correct you there. It was only $58,000. And the reason why I was so sentimental about the ring is because John gave me that ring because we thought that Henry was about to die. So when he gave me that ring, it was like representing our little happy family because Henry made it. Me. Then Monica was like, well, I feel bad for you for that, but how was I supposed to know that? Then it came out that they were accusing Monica of stealing the ring. It ain't one moment in my mind that I thought that lady stole that ring. She was too busy helping her look for it. And then uh, Heather was the main one. The person who never told, who gave her a black eye. Child. Oh, and if you watch what was the name of this show? The Ultimate Girls Trip. If you watch that, and a lot of people then when they went to Thailand, the bad weather girls sat up there and let a little small black woman who has already on her own show been a victim of colorism, let that proximity to white woman accuse Candace of stealing, again, something about stealing her bottle of tequila or whatever it was, and that Bazul or Tuzul or whatever it was. And they got away with that. And then the same thing happens here. So, Monica, of course, is thinking it's because of her mixed race heritage, if you will, that they're accusing her of stealing because, she's allegedly poor but lives in a $3,000 square foot home. And in comparison to a lot of the ladies on the show, yes, but they've all made it clear that Meredith on the rents. The only person that we know for sure owns their home is Mary, because Heather just got her home. Maybe Lisa. Oh, well, I take that back. Angie K. I think Angie K is straight. But my point is, it's not like that they're all living this lavish lifestyle and has the Beverly Hills money. So we can all compare the rest of them to Beverly Hills because Beverly Hills is the only franchise that we know they live large and in charge. The rest of them, phony. Oh, I take that back. OC. Well, not Tampa, but Heather. See how that works? I can break them all down, baby, because like I said, I watch most of them except Roni. So maybe they're all rich, but I couldn't get past the second episode on that, especially on the revamp. That's neither here nor there. I don't think that Monica stole the ring. Okay. So Monica says that you accused me because I'm poor. Yeah, that's right. So Lisa, I don't think you stole the ring per se, but I just want people in the audience to know that I love's the middle class. Of course you do, because who else buying that Vita tequila? If they buying, if that's the case. Then Angie K, she steps in and she calls Monica, will you close your big mouth? Why are you, Monica? Monica, I gotta go to Monica's voice. Angie K, why are you talking? Why don't you just stay on mute like you've been the whole season, bench warmer? Ooh, she said that. And then they asked her, how did she come to work for Jen Shah? And she's like, well, out of the kindness of my heart. Nope. Let me stop you right there, Monica. That wasn't out of the kindness of your heart. Now, you know you was doing anything for clout. do anything for clout. You know you did that for clout, sis. Now come on now. You been keeping it real up to this point, but this no, you didn't do that out of the kindness of your heart. And Heather plays audio saying that she was doing it for a stepping stone. Then they asked her exactly how did now by this time Heather is running the show and Andy's sitting back like cool breeze. And so Monica's like, well, I applied because I was like, your show is really shitty and you need a spicy Latina because the show is going to get canceled. And Andy was taken aback. And then they rolled that beautiful bean footage and showed that that's not exactly what she said. She said she did say the part about being a spicy Latina, and that's what they needed for the show. But I mean, was she wrong? Did she lie? Mary said the same thing. Mary said the same thing on Watch for Have a Lie. Andy asked her, what made you decide to come back? Y'all asked me too because y'all like needed my help. Okay, so they needed something to zhuzh up this show. Um, so they pulled out the receipt saying that. Okay, I got that part about the spicy Latina. I'm reading my notes. Okay, Monica says she did the right thing. She thinks she did the right thing by contacting the FBI because they was like, how did she get involved with Andy? Asking her how did she get involved with exposing Jen to the FBI, and she was just like, well, she noticed some things that were off and during the time that she was working for, and she doesn't regret for one moment turning her in. And then she looks around the room and was like, and so should everybody on this stage. We should have all turned her in. Correct. Now name one of these women that didn't suspect that this one was involved in illegal activity. The only person that I could recall, even Lisa and Meredith, who she just acted a plumb fool on in season 2. The only person that I could recall stating that she felt like she was involved in some illegal activity was Mary. And then she got dragged because she said that she was in an Mexican cartel. But okay. Oh, that was racist. Okay, then Monica's like, well, I own all of my stuff. I'm a broke whore. I slept with my brother-in-law, yes. That was over 10 years ago. And I've always owned my ish. So, I mean, stop crucifying me. And Whitney said, well, I don't, well, Monica said, well, she doesn't fault Whitney. So why did you pick Whitney? They are all against you at this point. You're on an island alone, girl. Keep it cute. Keep it cute till Mary gets out there. But anyway, it goes to Whitney and Lisa, and they're arguing back and forth over whether Lisa is empathetic. Lisa's not empathetic. Let's stop right there. You weren't really there for me when my friend died. But it's okay. Like okay at this point, but they roll the beautiful being footage and shows that Lisa was just, are you okay? I'm worried about you. And then with the blink of an eye and a twist of the bad weather, Whitney says, yeah, well, you were asking me. Dog, I'm doing her voice and I almost got strained. Well, you were asking me too many times without, girl, okay. Girl, if you don't sit your little narrow ass down, then who does that? Who does not want to be asked if they're okay all the time, especially when they're going through a grieving process? Something ain't right with that chick. I'm telling you, something ain't right with that chick. Angie K talks about the rumors and the nastiness brought on the show by Mary. Mary was like, well, I never dragged your family. She didn't. She said, obviously, I was saying all those things because you had said nasty things about me. And the only thing I said was I knew of rumors. So they go back to Monica. Everything circles back to Monica. And then Angie K with all her Botox in her mouth and fillers. Why did you say these things about my hubba? And I'm talking like hubba bubba. You know how Cat Williams talking like Steve Harvey. A booba booba booba. That's how her lip look like mush mouth. You started those room, and then Monica said, I didn't start anything. I was asked. But then again, there she goes, taking up for Whitney. I was asked what the rumor was. And that's exactly what happened. Stop acting like you guys are oblivious. Okay? Everybody is the from what I can see, they have a small circle of rich folks in Salt Lake City that hang out together like that. So everybody in that little small circle knows about Sean. I knew about Sean, and I didn't even have to watch the show to know about Sean. Ooh, I knew about Sean when you got your backstory, Hubba Bubba. Ooh, I was like, oh, Sean. Shout out to Riding the Voice. Sean got a little switch down river now. Oh boy, hilarious. Anyway, and so Meredith and Angie K go back and forth about the rumors and nasties. I said that. And then Angie says, what kind of example? There she goes. Back to Monica. Yeah, and this is where the show gets ready. What kind of example are you to your children using their child support money to buy purses and shoes that you know you can't afford? Shame on you. Uh-oh. You shut your fucking mouth about my children. But baby, you couldn't say anything about that. Now, honey, I feel you. I am in that position myself. I'm a single mother. And the funds that come into this home are specifically for my children. However, if you don't think I'm gonna buy me something to eat with that money. Now, what I don't do, and this is true, and my lawyer knows this, what I don't do is buy things for myself. And that's why I'm, kind of nervous about getting back into the workforce because I feel like my babies need me and they cry out for me but I feel like it's also time for me to just have money of my own, money that I don't have to say, I spent this and I show you this receipt for it and this, that, and the third. I can just go out and spend it. That's my story, okay? That's neither here nor there. I'm just saying, I understand you don't do lavish things, but I definitely understand as a single mother, mother to mother, how it would be okay to buy things for yourself, especially if you are unemployed, with funds that you receive from these low down, dirty stinking men. Okay. Although allegedly Monica is the one who ruined her own marriage, but at the same time, I saw online that she's getting anywhere between $4,400 to $5,000 for child support. It's 4 kids there in Salt Lake City. I'm sure in America today, that's not a whole lot of money for 4 children. But hopefully she'll start doing the right thing and she will start using her SLC checks for her own expenditures. And my friends, that's going to end this episode. Get ready for part 2. And as I do when I close, I'm going to chunk them up. Deuces. This is Country Conversations with Diva D. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And share the video. I haven't been saying that, but you're welcome to share the video if you like the content. All right, I'm out.